One of my favorite games of 2020 so far has been Sakura Wars for PS4. I've loved all the characters, the funny moments, the story, the mech combat, and honestly that theme song, I just can't stop listening to it. And recently SEGA released the loungewear costume DLC set, and to help celebrate this, SEGA reached out to me to do a partnership video. Now to be 100% transparent, this was not a paid video, however in exchange they gave me 2 codes of the game to give away, and 2 codes of this costume DLC to give away. Now by the time this video goes live, I will probably have already given away the codes for the game itself on Twitter, so make sure you're following me there for all future updates and giveaways. But in this video, I'll be giving away 2 codes for the loungewear DLC, so make sure you stay to the end to see how you can win. So with that out of the way, I thought it would be fun to rank every costume in the game. And a fair warning, I will be looking at some of the swimsuit DLC costumes, so be cautious if you're watching this around other people. With that out of the way, let's get started. What's going on? My name is Taylor and welcome to the Gaming Shelf. If you enjoy JRPGs and want to stay up to date with the latest news, reviews, and other fun videos, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Alright, I think it makes sense to just start off with the base costumes that you start the game with. Now, I will be ranking these A through D, and then there'll also be an S tier if some of the costumes look extra awesome. So we'll just start off and go left to right. This is Anastasia. She's the actress that comes in and kind of helps the group get their act together. Her base costume is pretty good. I guess it shows off her character. Cool little coat and a little tie, I guess. Not amazing, not terrible. I'm gonna go B on this. Next we have Hatsuho. I know I messed that up in my last video. I think I call her Hatsuo or Hatsuno or something like that. But she's got her like Shrine Maiden outfit. I think this is really cool because it shows off her character. She talks a little bit about these bandages on her arms. Obviously her pants match her hair. And I just think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go B on this. Seijiro, he's the main character of the game, obviously the only male character that you'll interact with and that's in your party. I think he looks snappy and nice in his main outfit. You know, he's got the 2 swords, he's got his nice little vest, his hair's looking cool. This is probably one of, if not his best costume, so I'm gonna go A on this one. Next we have Sakura, kind of the, I guess the canon love interest in the game. This is one of her, I think one of her best costumes. It's super iconic. It's got the little Sakura flower, her little bow. She's looking super cute. This is definitely A ranking for me. Next we have Izami. I like to call her the Lolly Ninja. I feel like for most of her costumes, I'm gonna be really hesitant to say much about her because she's so young and it would feel weird, especially once we get to the swimsuit DLC. But her maid outfit is just weird. She's like a maid Lolly Ninja thing with the little platform shoes. I really don't like this outfit. I'm gonna D rank this one. Next, we have my favorite female character in the game, Claris. She was kind of the love interest that I picked first. And this is sort of like her, I guess you could call it like a schoolgirl outfit. I like the contrast with her blonde hair and the green outfit and the kind of the high socks. There are other costumes that I think are better, but I'm gonna go B. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not blowing me away. Some of the other outfits they have in the game are their kind of mech pilot suits. These all look pretty good, honestly. Like, I feel like I don't need to go one by one. I think they're all like A rank. They're all really good. And I think if any of them really stand out, it's probably Seijiro. You know what? I'm gonna say this might be Seijiro's best outfit. I'm gonna go S tier for his. He just looks powerful. He looks in charge. He looks super cool. And then Anastasia, I like those goggles that she has. It kind of is like a nice little extra touch that the other characters don't have. But overall, all across the board, at least A rank with Seijiro. I'm gonna give him an S. All right, next, I don't know what this set is called, but this looks to be a throwback set because Sakura obviously has the costume of Sakura from past games. So Anastasia, she's kind of has like this Chinese inspired dress with kind of the long slit on the side and with the glasses. I think looks really, really great on her. I'm gonna say A rank on that. All right, next, Hatsuo. I don't like this costume on her at all. Like, it doesn't match her attitude. It doesn't match her character. Her in a suit, that's not her. She's a gangster. She's got the foul mouth. She's kind of out there and wild. So I'm gonna say D. This is one of her worst costumes in my opinion. Seijiro, I like the yellow vest with the turquoise tie. I like this, and yeah, it looks nice and clean. I've seen this character before. And correct me if I'm wrong. This may be from So Long My Love. I don't know. I've never played any of the other Sakura Wars games before this, but I've seen this protagonist outfit before, and it looks good on Seijiro. It looks cool. Of this entire set, I think Sakura's is probably the best. Again, it's reminiscent of Sakura in the past. I like the little gloves on her hand, little Sakura's on her kimono, the big bow. Very, very cute. I'm gonna give this a rank. I gotta go back for a sec. I don't think I gave Seijiro a rank. I'm gonna give him an A on this one. I think his costume looks good. Next, Azami. This outfit feels like it doesn't fit here. It feels like this outfit was meant for like a character that looks a little older and more dressed up, but I kind of like it. I like the little flower designs on her pants. I kind of like this. Almost looks like a mini karate gi. This is one of her better costumes. I'm gonna give this an A. Next, Claris. This almost looks like an outfit that belongs on a guy character. I could be wrong. Again, I've never played any of the other Sakura Wars games, but this does not show off her character. To me, this looks like it doesn't match her. So I'm gonna say D for this one on Claris. Now, speaking of Sakura Wars So Long My Love, I think this is from that because I recognize the cowgirl outfit on Sakura. So I think it is from that game, but again, I don't know. Obviously, Seijiro doesn't have any costume change, so I'm gonna ignore him. Anastasia, she's kind of got that big poofy dress. Again, I feel like this doesn't match her character. I feel like this maybe would have been better on Claris or Azami. This is a D. I don't really like this outfit at all on her. Same thing with Hatsuo. I don't really like this outfit on her. It doesn't really match, and I feel like it doesn't match her character, and it just feels off. It's not like awful. I'm gonna say C on this one. It's not awful. It's not bottom of the barrel, but it's definitely not doing her any favors. I really like this costume on Sakura. It's super, super cute. I love the little cowgirl outfit, the cowboy hat, the orange really pops. I'm gonna say A for this. It's almost S tier, but there's a couple that we'll get to that might overthrow it. Next, Azami. This is about as plain as it gets. Again, this is probably a character that I don't know. It would kind of make sense, but it's so blasé. I'm gonna say D. Not really doing her any favors. Claris, I actually kind of like this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a nurse outfit, but it kind of has like this cute, sexy nurse thing going on. I like the doctor's coat, the headband, and the glasses. I actually dig this one. I'm gonna say A for this one for Claris. This is one of the more fun DLC costume sets, I think. This is obviously very inspired by stories that we all know. So these are all probably going to be pretty high. So Anastasia's got this kind of Arabian princess inspired outfit. I really like this one. It matches her character. I think it goes well with like her skin tone. I'm going to say S tier for this one. This one's really good. For Hatsuho, this does go with her character. It's almost like just like a color palette swap. Like she's got the same thing with the armbands, the same like Shrine Maiden style outfit, but the colors don't really go with like her hairstyle. I guess I don't really like it as much. So I'm gonna go C on this one. The Phantom of the Opera for Seijiro. I really like this. I love the coat. I love the little mask. I don't know. It feels like it matches his character, just goes with his character. I really dig it. So I'm gonna say A on this one. Honestly, I think for Sakura and Azami, they could have swapped, and I think that might have gone better together, but Sakura looks like Aladdin, so with the big poofy pants and the hat and the vest. Cute, but not really doing it for me. I'm gonna say C on this one. Azami, I like this like Little Red Riding Hood outfit on her. It's super cute. Like I said, it probably would have looked better on Sakura, but I still like it. I'm gonna say A on that one. There's a screenshot that kind of has a better angle of this one that I really like, so I'm gonna say A on this one. And then Claris, oh my god, absolutely adorable as Alice from Alice in Wonderland. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. The little frilly dress, the bow, the high stockings. This is one of her best outfits. I'm gonna say S tier on this one. All right, time for the swimsuit DLC. We'll do the loungewear DLC last, but I mean, I'm just looking at this. I mean, everything's S tier, right? I mean, everything. I mean, good Lord, Anastasia, you might as well not be wearing anything. I feel like all of these different swimsuits really match their character. Like obviously Anastasia is kind of like the sexy, flamboyant character. For Hatsuo, I think this really matches her character with the red. You know, Sakura is cute with the little flower and kind of like the little frilly dress with her swimsuit. Again, Azami, I feel weird saying anything about Azami because she's like a little kid. I love Seijiro's outfit. He almost reminds me of like Magnum PI or something like that with his little button down flower Hawaiian style shirt. This is great. And I think Claris is super cute, honestly. So I'm gonna say pretty much S tier across the board. I mean, hard to argue, right? And then let's close it out with the loungewear DLC. This is like kind of the comfy, cozy, let's read a book by the fire type of costumes. I don't know, I kind of like the Anastasia one. It's like this sort of like sexy receptionist kind of look. I mean, she's wearing high heels. I don't know about you, but I don't know of anybody that really chills in high heels, but it matches her character. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna go A on that one. And with Hatsuo, I feel like this really doesn't match her character. Again, I mean, it's a little mischievous with the shirt off the shoulder a little bit. It almost looks like she's ready to go to the beach or something like that. So Hatsuo, I'm gonna give a C on this one. Seijiro, this looks really plain. It looks like he just came back from the gym or something like that. He's got like jeans and like a dirty sweatshirt. So I'm gonna say D on Seijiro. I mean, Sakura, that's super S tier. I mean, are you kidding me with that big poofy bow, polka dot, pink polka dots? Looks super cozy and cute. That's one of her best costumes. All right, then we have Azami in the theater's mascot, the elephant that kind of promotes everything. Pretty cute. I think this is really fitting for her because I feel like if she was wearing like sexy pajamas or something, that would just be super weird. So this is cute. I think this goes with her character because she's always wearing like weird outfits in the game. So I'm gonna go A. I think this is one of Azami's better outfits. And then Claris, I think this one like perfectly encapsulates her character. She's kind of like the cute, shy character. She's got the little frilly dress, the bow. I really dig this one as well. So for Claire, I'm gonna say S on this one. And real quick, I want to run down everybody's best costume, at least ones that I think are everybody's best costumes. So for Anastasia, I mean, the swimsuit, right? Is there really any argument here? For Azami, I really like her Little Red Riding Hood outfit. I think it's cute. I think it goes with her character. It's not weird. So I'm going to say the Little Red Riding Hood for her. For Seijiro, I like his swimsuit DLC costume. I think it's almost modern. It almost doesn't fit with the game setting, but I like it. The red really pops. It makes him look pretty cool. I like that one. I'm gonna say that's probably his best. One of my favorite characters that I think kind of got the short end of the stick when it came to the costume DLC is Hatsuo, and I think maybe her best costume is her base outfit. I think her base outfit's probably the best of all of them because most of the DLC costumes for her are like pantsuits or like weird things that I feel like don't go with her character. So I think just either her base one or her swimsuit one. Again, I think all the swimsuit ones are pretty good. And for Sakura, I think pretty much all her costumes are pretty great. I think her base costume's really good. I like the Sakura from the past games. That's really good. And I actually like her costume DLC too. It's like sexy, but not too sexy and kind of cute with the little flower. So really any of those three costumes I think are her best. And for Claris, I think her loungewear costume is the best. It really fits her character well. It's cozy, it's cute. I think it goes with her the best. So anyway, those are my picks. I am curious to hear what you guys think in the comments. And now let's talk about how you guys can win the loungewear DLC set. This probably goes without saying, but I gotta say it anyway. This does not include the game itself, just the costume DLC. So you would need to own the game itself to use the costume DLC, obviously. So here's how you can win the codes. These are the codes on screen right now. Each of those codes has one character missing. Whoever can figure out that missing code first will win. So essentially you'd have to put the code into the PlayStation Store and kind of just keep trying until you can figure out the correct codes, and the first one to figure it out will win each of those codes. So have fun, good luck trying to figure it out. Now, if you're somehow watching this video and you have not played Sakura Wars and you don't know anything about it, definitely check out my video where I break down 7 reasons why you should be playing it. Again, like I said at the beginning, it's one of my favorite games of the year. It's stuck with me through each month, and you should definitely give it a try if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And thank you so much for watching, and thanks SEGA for providing all the codes, and we'll see you next time.